Of course, we have had occasion also to review our ongoing program to clamp down on drugs, alcohol, and substance abuse. And we are happy with the work going on here in Matungulu Sub-County and Machakos County in general. And I think across the country, because this morning we have visited a few other counties. We've been to Tharaka Nithi, Embu, Kitui, and later on we'll be going to Nairobi, Kajiado, and so forth and so on. And our experience so far is that the national campaign to rid our country from drugs and substance abuse and illicit alcohol is progressing well. I commend all the teams. And here in Machakos, I commend the county security and intelligence team. Here in Matungulu, I commend the sub-county security and intelligence team of Matungulu for a good job in that front. Across the country, we have been able to shut down and destroy 12 distilleries that were operating outside the law and that were manufacturing dangerous drinks across the country. 12 illegal and illegally operating distilleries have been shut down and their capacity to produce has been disabled. Across the country also in the 47 counties so far since this operation began on 7th of March this year, we have been able also to shut down 4,800 premises that have been selling alcohol. They had been licensed by the various county governments, but the licenses have been revoked because those premises were operating within the prohibited proximity to basic learning institutions. As you are aware, the Alcoholic Drink Control Act prohibits the selling of alcohol, whether licensed or not, within 300 meters to a basic learning institution. So we have been very keen and enforced that law, and we have shut down 4,800 establishments across the 47 counties for violating the proximity rule to save our children the menace of influence and exposure into alcohol and other substances at an early age. We are doing this for the country. We are not doing it for any other reason. And going forward, no license of whatever type will have any validity in the territory of Kenya if it is within 300 meters to a basic learning institution. And that includes private and public schools alike. Also across the country, we've been able to shut down over 9,000 facilities or premises that were operating without any form of license. And we are not going to allow those premises to resume that illegal activity. The crackdown and the enforcement measure program continues. I have said we have a 25-point plan to deal with this problem nationally. And these are just some of the measures we are taking. We have shut down nearly 300 illegally operating chemists because we also discovered part of the drug problem is drugs that are prescription drugs which are being used in the drug industry, but they are being dispensed in chemists outside the law or even by chemists which are operating outside the law. With the support of the Poisons Board, the Pharmacy and Poisons Board, we have been able to shut down approximately 400 such premises. We have also shut down 290 agrovets because we also discovered that some of the animal or veterinary drugs are being sold and mixed with other substances to be able to produce some of the most fatal narcotic drugs. So again, we are cracking down on agrovets that are operating outside the law, and which obviously, if they are outside the law, chances are that they could be used to perpetuate the drug problem across the country.